She's confused. She can't listen. She decided to just walk away. This is a story of a maid who decided to walk away because she got the misunderstanding with the bosses. Do you think what she did was right? The story was like this. This lady came last month on the date of 13th, last month, September 2022. So she sat with her bosses with something like 2 weeks. But according to her, this is what we are going to follow her story. According to her, she said that her boss stopped her from work and she also stopped working. But she used to send some audios to her friends, her fair friends, whom she came with. And she was saying, I'm hiding in the toilet because I don't want to do work. For me, they can't, that for her, they can't be telling her to do this all the time. So she decided to hide in the toilet. You remember, she's working in an apartment, but on one floor. And on top of that, that lady, the maid, I'm talking about the maid, she used to say that it is the boss, it is her right to tell the boss whom she want to do and what she will do and what she can't do. So she got a paper, is it a paper, a paper sheet, and wrote the do's and the don'ts of her own. So she wrote everything and she forwarded the paper to her boss. What do you think about that? Do you think she did the right thing? She was a maid. So this girl, this lady was given everything. She was eating well. She was sleeping well. I don't think that she had a Wi-Fi, but she said she was using data. Her story continued when her boss woke up one day and told her that if you don't want to work, you can stop. What she did, she stopped working as the boss asked her to do. Do you think that was right for her to stop work because the boss said so? I tried to go into her inbox and I cancelled her as the best maid. I told her, if you've got some misunderstanding, try to sit down and you settle those matters. She was saying, I only want to go to the office. That is what she said. So they, as the matter went on, they told her that the offices are closed. Your offices, they are closed and you no longer have an office here. You are on your own. But for you as new maids, you have to learn, you first have to learn how to handle your bosses. Learn how to handle your bosses. They are not like we Africans. They can say something, within 2 minutes, their hunger will just disappear. They don't keep the hunger in the heart. They don't show that, but I don't know whether it is true. But I've sat with them for a while, and they can quarrel. After 2 minutes, they don't keep the matter in their heart. they just leave, and you see them start laughing and move on, which is not on us, the maids. Someone can do something to you and you take it. You say, why? Now this is what happened to this girl, this woman. She said, why did the lady stop her from work? So, to cut the story short, the maid went on with the struggle. She said she would not eat. She didn't eat, and she was saying, take me to the police. They didn't take her to police. They just left her there. So she got the number for the police and started calling the police. She called the police until for 2 days. The third day, the policemen came. So they came and they knocked on the door. That's when the bosses asked, who are those people that I called them? I told them to come and rescue me. Then they asked her, what did we do to you? She told them that your madam doesn't love me in the house, so I need to go. So many maids passed through this. They told her, let's settle the matter. She refused. She said, no, I have to go. Because she had some advisors. She's new, but she had already got the contacts with the runaways. Those people who run away from their houses, from their new original bosses, employers. She had already the plan, the program, how much they are going to pay her, and how much she can pay to the CAP. So I couldn't advise her anymore, because I told her, if you have decided to go, it is free for you to go. I closed the chat with her. So I have a friend who was also giving me some information, because if I advise you that you do like this and this, don't run, and you insist, I just leave you. I don't come in your inbox again. So I think yesterday, what she did, she first told her bosses that, can you drop me back to the office? The bosses refused, which means, what do you think that these bosses were refusing to take her to the office, and they were giving her everything to eat when she's there? Was that torture? In your comment section, I'll be replying to your comments, please. So what this lady did, she got her bag, she went out and started moving on the street of Saudi Arabia. sorry. Oh my God, I could cut this. She moved until I think within 11 minutes, the bosses had realized that she had. Within 11 minutes, the bosses has realized that she has ran out of the house. They followed her with the car, and they found her on the way. So they told her, come inside, come and we settle these matters. She refused. She kept on moving. And they told her, what do you want? They asked her, what do you want? If you want to go to the police, let us drop you to the police. She refused. So she went up to, she traveled. She walked for a while, because here in Saudi Arabia, when you are a woman and you are walking with a bag, it is dangerous. It is not dangerous, but it looks like you have some problem. Everyone has to be in the car, and at that time for the morning, with a woman with a bag, this big suitcase. So everyone was like, who is inside the car, who is driving on the street, was like, had to stop and tell her, ask her, do you have a problem? Can I help you? Do you have a problem? Until she reached on the supermarket, and she trusted some of the men, unknown men. Those men, asked her what is the matter. Then she said that she wanted to go to the police. They again directed her. The police was too far. She kept on walking until a certain car approached her. That car had two men. They asked her, what is the matter? Can we help you? She said, yes. Okay, where are you going? I want to go to the police station. So they dropped her to the police station where she felt that she was fine. Yes, she was fine, and she recorded a video, an audio to a friend, that now I think I'm fine. Yeah, they thought they were smart, but I showed them that I'm smarter than them. What next? The second audio, the last audio, was very shocking. Wait to the next part.